Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 Triad Commencement Ceremony. Graduates and Triad community, please remain standing for the national anthem. You may be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Todd Schneider, principal of Triad High School. On behalf of the Triad Board of Education, Superintendent Vicki Maruniak, and the faculty and staff of the Triad local schools, I would like to welcome you all to the 69th commencement of Triad High School. I would like to publicly thank the Commencement Committee, as well as our class officers, for helping to plan and organize today's ceremony. Graduates, today marks your final act as a student of Triad local schools. Very soon you will receive your diploma and be considered an alumnus of Triad. You will join the more than 4,000 individuals that have received a Triad diploma since its founding, when the schools of Cable, North Lewisburg, and Woodstock were all combined. At this time, I would like to ask all Triad alumni, as well as all current and former faculty and staff of Triad, to please rise. Thank you for your round of applause. You may be seated. Graduates, today is not only a milestone for you, but it is also a day of celebration for all of Triad, the family and the friends and everyone who is in attendance, as well as anyone that identifies as part of the Cardinal community. At this time, under the direction of Miss McKenna Neal, the choir will perform the song, "A Million Dreams." Our student-selected keynote speaker today is Mr. J.J. Martin. His speech is entitled, Overcoming Obstacles and Embracing Change.
Ashton, I guarantee this is going to be 5 minutes or less. Good afternoon, family, friends, fellow educators, and the class of 2025. Today we gather to celebrate the achievements of this graduating class. We honor the hard work, dedication, and perseverance it took to make it to this moment of transition, this moment of growth, this moment of achievement. And yet, as much as we celebrate your accomplishments, it is the journey you've taken to get here, the obstacles you've overcome, and the changes you've embraced. And I want to focus on that today. You see, graduation is just not the end of high school. It's a moment that symbolizes the beginning of something bigger, something unknown. As you walk across this area here today and step out into the real world, you will face new challenges and new opportunities. And with those challenges, there will be change, sometimes gradual, sometimes abrupt, but always inevitable. And how you choose to navigate those obstacles and embrace that change will define who you become. Let's start with obstacles. Over the past few years, I've watched many of you comfort difficulties, both large and small, whether it is struggling to keep up with the challenging class, facing personal hardship, or just dealing with the everyday pressures of being a teenager. You faced moments that's tested your strength and your resolve. I want to tell you something that I hope you remember. Obstacles are part of life. They are inevitable. No one gets through life without facing challenges. No one. But what defines you is not whether or not you face them, it's how you respond to them. You may remember moments during your time here when it felt like the weight of the world was on your shoulders. Maybe you failed a test, or had a disagreement with a friend, or felt overwhelmed by the pressure to succeed. There are times when it seemed easier to quit, to give up, to turn back, but you didn't. You kept going. You adapted, you grew. Obstacles aren't always barriers, they are opportunities. There are opportunities to dig deep, find the strength you didn't know you had. There are opportunities to learn lessons that can only be learned through struggle. And I want to take a moment to acknowledge that each of you have shown resilience. You found ways to persevere when things seemed impossible. Whether it was waking up for that early class that you didn't enjoy, which was not my homeroom, working late into the night to complete that project, or for some of you, that late work shift, or pushing yourself to pushing yourself to ask for help when you needed it the most. You overcome every obstacle that came your way, and that's no small feat. But here's the most important thing. The obstacles you've overcome in high school are just the beginning. The world you're entering after graduation is full of unknowns, and it's going to throw many more obstacles your way. What I want you to understand is this: you have the skills, the mindset, and the inner strength to face whatever comes next. The key to remember that the obstacle is never the end. It's merely a stepping stone to something greater. Your life challenges you. Embrace it. Step into the discomfort, knowing that you will come out stronger on the other side. Now let's talk about change. As you leave high school, change is inevitable. The familiar faces you see every day will be replaced with new ones. The structure of high school life will give way to the unknowns of the future. But I want to tell you something important. Embracing change is as critical as overcoming obstacles. Change is one of the most constant forces in life. It can be exciting, yes, but it can also be scary. It can feel unsettling and uncertain. It can push you out of your comfort zone, challenge your beliefs, and force you to reevaluate who you are and where you're going. But I want to encourage you, do not fear change. Embrace it. I know it's easier said than done. We all have a natural resistance to change, especially when we're comfortable in our routines, surrounded by what we know. But I think about all the ways you've changed during your time in high school. Some of the changes were small, like the way you learned to balance your school schedule. Some are bigger, like when you found your passion, and when you realized that failure isn't the end, but a lesson in disguise. The truth is, the person you are right now is not the person you'll be in 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And that's not something to fear. It's something to embrace. Embrace the idea that you will continue to grow, continue to evolve, and continue to discover new parts of your life. Change gives you the opportunity to reinvent yourself, to learn new skills, and become the best version of who you are meant to be. When life throws you a curveball, remember this: it's not just an obstacle, it's an invitation to change, to adapt, and to grow. There are endless possibilities for what your future can look like, and you have the ability to shape that. One of the greatest lessons you can take with you as you leave here today is the power of mindset. Your ability to embrace change, overcome obstacles, depends largely on how you choose to view the world. If you approach life with a mindset that views challenges as roadblocks, they will seem insurmountable. But if you approach life with the mindset that obstacles are opportunities for growth and change is a chance to evolve, you will have the power to create the life you want. You see, it's all about perspective. The way you frame a problem will determine how you deal with it. When you encounter a setback, don't focus on the defeat. Instead, focus on the lesson, the strength it takes to move forward, and the wisdom that comes from facing hardship. And when change comes, whether it's a new job, a new school, a new chapter in your life, don't resist it. Embrace it with open arms and an open mind. Trust that every experience is leading you to somewhere better. In closing, I want to congratulate each of you for reaching this milestone. Graduation is a monumentous occasion, and it's a testament to your hard work, perseverance, and the ability to overcome obstacles. But as you step out into the world, know that the journey doesn't end here. The future will present you with new challenges, new opportunities, and yes, more obstacles. But I have no doubt that each of you have the strength to rise above them. And as you embrace the inevitable changes that will come, remember this: change is not something to fear, it's something to celebrate. It's a chance to grow, to learn, and to become the person that you are meant to be. So, class of 2025, as you embark on this next phase of your journey, embrace the challenges, embrace the change, and know that you are more than capable of overcoming whatever obstacles stand in your way. You are ready, you are resilient, and you are powerful. Congratulations. Go make the most of the incredible future ahead of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Martin, for your wise words for our graduates. Let's give Mr. Martin one more round of applause, folks. At this time, I would like to call up Jake Kohler, class co-valedictorian, for his speech titled, "Life is a Journey."
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jake Kohler, and I'm the co-valedictorian at Triad High School. Before I get started, I would like to thank God, my family, my classmates, my coaches, and everyone who has had an impact on my life for allowing me the opportunity to be here today. Life is a journey. During the class of 25 time at Triad, every student in this group has had their own unique journey. From our early beginnings to our graduation today, this class has overcome obstacles and grown as individuals, accomplishing amazing things. I myself have been part of the journey here at Triad, except for the fact I was late for the bus. Joining this wonderful, amazing community in the third grade is something that I look back on and thank God for every day. The opportunities and memories that I have had the opportunity to share with this group are nothing but special. Before I dive in, I want to tell you a little bit about my journey before I arrived here. Until I got the opportunity and privilege to move here to North Lewisburg, Ohio, I spent my young years in Manaway, Ohio, and went to Crestwood School. Don't know where that's at? It's about 40 minutes east of Cleveland. I was a young boy who played a little rec soccer growing up, and what I would describe as the average young kid. I did not get the journey that many of my fellow classmates had, growing up here and experiencing this community since day one. After my parents decided it was time to move this way, we looked at houses and we're down to 2 houses, one here and one where I went to Fairbanks. I always look back on that time and am so grateful to the parents that they made the right choice to allow me to be here today. I didn't just find a house to live in. I found a community every day, which I am grateful to call home. While we may be a small, tight-knit community, this senior class is such a diverse group, which I know will go on to do amazing things. Every senior has had an amazing and diverse journey to get here today. This class has had our ups and downs, from the disappointment of losing our opportunity to go to Washington, D.C. our 8th grade year, to having Austin bring our school pride as back-to-back state runner-up in wrestling. This class has channeled their struggles and turned them into fuel, which has helped push us to be a class that is set up to have amazing futures, no matter whether that gives us the opportunity to enjoy the freedom and privilege to be able to enroll, or to be employed, or to enlist. Our community has played a large part in this senior class's success, no matter the school community or the community as a whole. Without the family members, teachers, coaches, administrators, bus drivers, and others who have made an impact on our lives, we would not be the group of seniors we are today. These leaders have helped guide us on our journeys, which were no straight journeys and were filled with many twists and turns. But our class has tackled these twists and turns and overcome them, which has given them the opportunity to be here today. Well, as a class, we have had our struggles with each other. Seeing how tight-knit this class is has had an impact on all of us here today. Our class likes to say we were closer in elementary school, had a bit of a struggle during middle school, which being isolated during the summer before 8th grade definitely did not help us. And then the restrictions that we had in place during our 8th grade year did not help us either. That this class came together as a family during high school and supported one another. Watching this class grow and the new faces who became friends, like me, have made this class unique and special. This class has been very supportive of their fellow classmates and allowed for amazing opportunities and friendships to flourish on their unique journeys. This class has also had extracurricular activities play a large part in our journeys, from sports ventures, FFA and DEC activities, NHS and Student Congress, and any other activities. This class has had an intense and passionate involvement and strong impact on them. This class has been a group of leaders who have left an imprint on Triad that will last a lifetime. Initiative has also been a strong trait of this class. Many of us have been involved in the College Credit Plus program, which on top of the education we have received at Triad, will help us in the future both with our educations but also financially. This class has been involved in many electives and benefited in ways which will last long into our futures. This class puts their heart and soul into whatever they involve themselves in and looks to succeed in whatever they put their minds to. While one chapter in our journey is coming to a close today, without the love and support from everyone who has had an impact on our lives, we would not be the people we are today and have the opportunities this class has worked for and achieved. To my classmates, I just want to thank you for the last 10 years, and I've had the privilege, and I am thankful for the privilege from God to experience this alongside you. You guys have helped me turn into someone who was shy and quiet to someone who is here talking to every one of you today. I just want to leave you guys with one piece of my advice from my life verse, Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord God will be with you wherever you go. Thanks for the memories, guys.
Hello, friends and families. I'm Casey Moore, the school counselor at Triad High School.
I'm Christina Smart, Student Success Coordinator.
Mrs. Smart and I have the distinct honor to discuss all of the great accomplishments of the class of 2025. As a part of the graduation requirements for the state of Ohio, each graduate in the class of 2025 was required to earn a minimum of 2 of 12 graduation seals created by the state. I am proud to say that this class has earned a total of 274 graduation seals. Give them a round of applause, that's awesome.
The class of 2025 has also completed Triad academic pathways during their high school careers. The academic pathways these students completed include Allied Health, Business and Administration, College Prep, Ohio High Point Career Tech, Precision Agriculture, Visual and Performing Arts, and World Languages. Students are wearing graduation cords today to represent their academic pathway completion, as well as distinctions like being a blood donor, National Honor Society, and military enlistment.
As their K-12 journey has come to a close, students have been actively considering their future plans, and we would like to take a moment to honor their choices and the work that they have put in to propel themselves forward into their bright future. The truth is, entering the workforce isn't just about getting a job. It's about finding your place. It's about figuring out how to use what you know, what you care about, and who you are to create something meaningful. Not every job will be a dream job, but every job will be a stepping stone, a chance to learn, to grow, to understand more about what drives you.
Will the students who will be employed in our local workforce please stand? Some of you will be wearing uniforms, others will wear business attire, and a lucky few will be working remotely in your pajamas. But no matter where you go, you are stepping into a world that truly needs what you have to offer. Combined, the class of 2025 has worked more than 7,000 hours during their school year, with approximate earnings of more than $100,000. Let's give the students headed out into our local workforce a round of applause.
Many of our graduates of the class of 2025 have taken advantage of the College Credit Plus program. This group of young men and women had the opportunity to earn college credit while working toward their high school diploma. Will those students who earned their associate's degree during high school please stand? As you can see, we have 2 students who have received an associate's degree prior to graduating from high school. Let's give Autumn Fiesel and Ellie Johnson a round of applause. Please remain standing. Will the rest of the students who took college coursework in high school or are choosing to enroll in a post-secondary college, technical, or trade school, please stand and remain standing. There were days that you balanced high school spirit weeks, with college midterms. Nights you traded Friday night lights for college-level reading. And weekends, while your friends were out and you were home deciphering textbooks that didn't come with an answer key. But you did it. You took the initiative, you stretched your comfort zones, and you proved you can rise to any occasion. That kind of determination doesn't just get you a diploma or college credit. It builds a foundation for your future. These college-bound students have completed approximately 629 credit hours. This equates to an approximate cost savings of more than $94,000 to these students and their families. Students that have chosen to further their education through college and trade schools have earned more than $1 million in scholarship and financial aid and grants. Let's give these enrolled students a round of applause. You may be seated.
As a people and as a nation, we often forget the sacrifices that our men and women in uniform have made to allow us the great freedoms that we have in this glorious nation. The graduating class of 2025 would like to recognize this year's class members who have enlisted in the armed services. When I call your name, please stand, and we would like your family to stand as well. Stephen Levi Karakanis, enlisted Marines. Lane Blackburn, Marine. Devin Johnson, Air Force. Nick Lystritz, National Guard. Arlo Monroe, Army National Guard. Thank you all for your commitment to our nation. Give them another round of applause. You may be seated. Graduates, whether you chose to enroll, enlist, or are employed in our local workforce, we know that you will continue to be an excellent representative for yourself, your family, and your community. And no matter where you are, near or far, you will always be a part of our Cardinal family.
Okay, this is actually my favorite part of the graduation ceremony. And I arm wrestled Mr. Schneider to get to do this. So this year, we're going to discuss our most improved senior. Every year, the teachers of Triad High School nominate and then vote for the most improved senior. This award was given to a senior that has improved or matured in some aspect of their schooling during their time at Triad. We have had several candidates. All of them improved tremendously, but we can only choose one. The senior with the greatest amount of votes received had these comments from our staff. They were described as, the student has overcome many obstacles, both personally and academically. This student has turned themselves around and achieved personal goals and academic accomplishments. The student was hardworking, both academically and in their place of employment. They have come a long way since their freshman year, growing in both self-confidence and effort. I am pleased to announce that the most improved senior of the class of 2025 is Miss Sophie Rogers. Please come forward to the podium to receive your award. Superintendent Vicki Maruniak will now recognize our honors seniors.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this great ceremony. If you don't know who I am, as they said, I am Vicki Maruniak, the very proud superintendent of this district and the class of 2025. The following students have earned a GPA of 3.0 to 3.49 for each grading period of each year during their 4-year career at Triad High School. As I read the names of each graduate in the category, I would like them to stand and their parents to stand. Please remain standing until all students in this group have been recognized. Please hold your applause until the students and their families have been recognized. Autumn Fiesel, Valerie Geyer, Chloe Honschel, Devin Johnson, Arlo Monroe, Lindsay Walburn. You may now give them a round of applause. You may be seated. Now the following students have maintained a GPA of 3.5 to 4.0 each grading period during their 4-year career at Triad High School. We're going to do the same thing again. As I call you, please stand. Families, please stand and hold your applause to the end. McKenna Cochran, Logan Harper, Ellie Johnson, Jake Kohler, Mia LeMay, Holden Levan, Abby Overfield, Olivia Rogers, Tiana Young. You may now give them a round of applause. And you may be seated. Next is my job to announce the top 10% of the class. Being a part of the top 10% of the class of 2025 is an accomplishment to be proud of. As I read your names, please stand to be recognized. Ellie Johnson, Jake Kohler, Logan Harper, Holden Levan, Mia LeMay, and Abby Overfield. Let's give them a round of applause. You may be seated. Each year, Triad High School gives special recognition to those students who rank number 1 and 2 in the grade level with GPA. When I call your name, please come forward. The salutatorian for the Triad class of 2025 is Logan Harper. Our co-valedictorians for the Triad class of 2025, Ellie Johnson and Jake Kohler. Congratulations to each of these students. At this time, Triad High School Band, directed by Mr. Noah Floyd, will be playing a selection of music from Cars.
What a wonderful job. Congratulations to Mr. Floyd and our Triad band students. Let's give them another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, I would like to welcome Miss Ellie Johnson, our co-valedictorian, for her speech titled Forward on Purpose.
Hi everybody, thank you so much to everyone who came today to support us. You taught us, guided us, and been with us through it all. We certainly wouldn't be here without you. Everything in our lives up to this point has made us who we are. The things we've done, the people we've met, failure, success. We've been blowing up a microwave, hitting golden toilets in Deputy Dixon's office, and still cleaning our principles. Going forward, our experiences and relationships will continue to shape us. 5 years down the road, we won't be these same people. And that's okay. Good. To the class of 2025, I won't sugarcoat it. It won't always be easy. There'll be bad stuff, hard things, and tough days or even years. But the beautiful thing about brokenness, about death, is that God uses it to make something new. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purpose." All things, not just the games we won or that time we got prom king or queen, not just the good things or the pretty things we post on Instagram and hope people comment on. Our deepest hurts and most private disappointments, the hardest parts of our lives, are the parts that contribute the most to our growth. When we're beaten, lost, unsure, and just plain worn out from all of it, even then God is working. He transforms our pain into purpose, for His glory and for our good. We just have to be willing to trust Him enough to believe in His goodness, even when we don't understand His process. Because on the other side of that process, after you walk through that fire, not only will you be stronger, but you'll be able to help others too. That is what gives me hope to get through my darkest days. And it's my hope that each of you will be through your experiences, your wins, your losses, your hurt, and your healing to be there for people. The biggest difference we can make in this world is in our relationships with others. Struggle keeps us relatable. They allow us to connect. That perspective can help us see challenges as opportunities to grow and to better love those around us. So, with that in mind, despite whatever difficulties come your way, I fully expect great things from all of you. You guys have worked so hard, you put in the time, and now it's finally over. You made it. It went faster than I expected, and sometimes all the things that are coming up seem kind of terrifying. But I know we'll figure it out because we always do, even if it's last second. I want you all to know that no matter what comes your way, good or bad, hard or easy, painful or pleasurable, it has a purpose. You have a purpose. God loves each and every one of you. He put us here, exactly where and when we are for a reason. Trust that. Believe in that. Our school years have been full of ups, downs, and constant adjustments. Senior year, for me at least, has been a time to reflect on all of that. I honestly think we're closer as a class this year than we've ever been before, and I've been really enjoying that. I'm so glad I've gotten to do life with all of you, and I wish you the best of luck. God be with you always. I can't wait to see what He takes you and what you all do. Finally, I'd like to close our evening Psalm 121. I look up to the mountains. Does my help come from there? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not let you stumble. The one who watches over you will not slumber.
Indeed, He who watches over Israel never slumbers or sleeps. The Lord Himself watches over you. The Lord stands beside you as your protective shade. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon at night. The Lord keeps you from all harm and watches over your life. The Lord keeps watch over you as you come and go, both now and forever. Congratulations, class of 2025.
All right, class of 2025, you made it. We are blessed and fortunate to have played a role in your educational journey here at Triad. As I have gotten to know all of you and the story of your journey at Triad, I must say I am in awe of each and every one of you. You are Triad's 69th graduating class. You've seen the world that you live in change, technology change, as well as what it's like to be a teenager change. I often tell students that school and all the things that come with it, from the different teachers and subjects to extracurricular activities, are a microcosm of what life is and all of the challenges you will face. I believe it was the iconic character, Rocky Balboa, my favorite, said it best when he said, "You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done." Class of 2025, please remember these words and the words spoken by the people over the years who have poured into your success. You are a sum of so many parts. Please remember as you face obstacles and hardships in life that you are not alone. You have an entire Cardinal community that will always support you. This community has watched you mature from an uncertain kindergartner under the guidance of the legendary Miss Claypool to an awkward middle schooler and now to a Triad local school graduate. This place and these people will always be your home. Never forget that. As you go out into the world and chart the path that you will take, building your family, your life, and your career, remember to never forget who you are and where you came from, because I can promise you it will always help you get where you are going and get where you need to be. And remember, dream big. Also remember that each day is a gift given to us by God, and every day on this earth is an opportunity to make the world a better place and to make somebody smile. To quote another famous person, this guy was real though, Tim McGraw said, "Always be humble and kind." So seniors, for the last time, I want to tell you what I tell you every single morning on the announcements. And if you thought you were getting out of here without listening to me ramble on, you're not. So like I told you every morning on the announcements, we love each and every one of you. We are so glad to have you here with us today. Love you. So at this time, I would like to ask Superintendent Vicki Maruniak and Board President Mr. Chris Millice to come forward to present the graduates with diplomas. Audience, please feel free to give each graduate their well-deserved round of applause. It took them 13 years to get there, so they deserve every single clap, yell, air horn, woo-hoo that you want to give them. So cheer, ladies and gentlemen. You guys own this day just as much as these wonderful seniors do. All right, so as a principal of Triad High School, I certify that each and every member of the class of 2025 has met or surpassed all of the requirements duly set forth by the Board of Education. They have met the criteria for one of the pathways to graduation and have completed all of the requirements established by the Ohio Board of Education. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to present to you the Triad High School class of 2025. Daniel Arthur Allison. Talon Edward Michael Belcher. Jessica Michelle Bernardi. Hayden Alan Beswick. Lane Douglas Blackburn. Brant Joseph Bullock. Oh, gosh. Madison Jean Bruce. Thanks, kiddo. Josie Jean Bupp. Stephen Levi Caracanis. McKenna Kimberly Cochran. Evan Basil Dorn. Darius Martin Durst. Caden Thomas Everhart. Thanks, buddy. Autumn Brooke Fiesel. Braylon Ward Fiesel. Lillian Renee Fetak. Robert Lucas Ford. Valerie Nicole Geyer. Lakin Raylan Gilmore. Olivia Rose Hall. Logan Michael Harper. Charles Owen Harrington. Lacey Marie May Hatcher. Cameron Joseph Herman. Aiden Stephen Michael Hoffman. Braden Michael Hoffman. Chloe Ann Honchel. Russell Lewis House. Haley Nicole Hunter. Maya Aaron James. Thank you. Noah David Eugene James. Devin Nathaniel Johnson. Ellie Mae Johnson. Riley William Kilbride. Jacob Walter Kohler. Nicholas Preston Lystridz. Mia Josephine LeMay. Jackson Holden Levan. Briella Lynn Mackesy. Julian Ryan Markham. Noah Marshall Meadows. Carson Edward Meeker. Ashton Naomi Millice. Thanks, kiddo. Awesome Dupre Mitchell. Abriana Gail Monroe. Carson Joseph Knott. Abigail Renee Overfield. Brianna Marie Parsons. Adler Christopher Lynn Perry. Chase Michael Ritz. Chase Matthew Ritz. Katie Eden Roberts. Olivia K. Rogers. Sophia Elizabeth Rogers. Cody Lynn Ross. Braden Carter Scott. Adam Michael Van Tassel. Lindsay Leanne Walborn. Dylan Urshel Wells. Madison Jane Wells. Samantha Marie Wheeler. Ashton Lee Weimer. Nevaeh Lee Tossey Wynn. Gavin Robert Woods. Jason Lee Craig Yoakum. Tiana Denise Young. All right, class of 2025, we're almost there. Congratulations to the class of 2025. At this time, I would like to bring up Miss Ellie Johnson, co-valedictorian and class president, who will provide final remarks and lead the class in the turning of the tassels. Miss Ellie.
Well, guys, I think the important stuff has already been said. So one more time, congrats to all of you. Best of luck, class of 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the class of 2025. Class of 2025, you are dismissed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attendance today as we celebrate the class of 2025.